Emma Lucio and her family. I'm Coach Zarate, Emma's head coach at Edinburg Vela High School, and I have my assistants here, Monica Rodriguez, Emily Azabel, Alyssa Cherry, and our assistant principal, Fernando Delgado. So I thank you and I welcome you all here tonight. It's a very special night for the Lucios. Emma especially, she's been working very hard these past few years to get here, and the day has finally come. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and share some accolades that Emma has received over the past years, her high school career. As a freshman, she was a newcomer of the year for 316A. She was also second team All-District, third team All-Valley. I mean, that's an accomplishment as a freshman. Her sophomore season, she was 316A first team All-District, second team All-Valley. And then her junior year, she had a great standout year, her junior year, and you could tell that she put a lot of work, and I can tell you Cavasso Sports Institute and her trainer, where is he? Can you raise your hand over there, sir? Nathan did a great job of getting her ready to compete and get recognized at this level. Her junior, obviously y'all know the junior year is an important step and where you get recognized by college scouts. And it's very important, especially those of you out there that ever want to play college basketball or any other sport. This is the year. Your junior season is an important year. So, with that being said, her junior season, she was a 316A Co-Offensive Player of the Year, first team All-District, 316A All-Defensive Team, All-City MVP for Edinburg, first team All-Valley, Real Sports Live All-Star, Vipers All-Star, Texas Girls Coaches Association 6A, Texas All-Team, and Texas Girls Coaches Association 5A, 6A Blue All-Star Team. That is an accomplishment in itself. Her career points up to this date is 1,306 points, which that's a feat in itself. And she has one more year to go, and she might get that 2,000 mark. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and have the parents, if Mr. Lucio or Miss Lucio wants to speak, or someone on their behalf, come up and do so.
Hi, I have a speech prepared today, but I cannot say it because I have bronchitis right now. So I'm gonna have my niece come up and say it, and this is what I want to tell you. Leslie?
First and foremost, I want to give all thanks to God. I want to thank you all for coming out today to celebrate this special day with us. Words can't explain how happy I am of Emma, seeing all her dreams become a reality. That's one thing every parent wants for their child. I had the opportunity to coach her throughout her Parks and Rec journey, and yes, that's the main reason why I yell in the crowd to this day. Bronchitis did stop her from saying this speech, but it won't stop her in the court. It first started out in second grade. Oh, sorry. It first started out in second grade when Emma came to me that she wanted to play basketball. And of course, we didn't expect much of her since it was her first time playing. And once we saw her play, that's when we knew she had God-given talent. The first time she picked up the ball, she knew how to dribble and run across the court as if she had been playing for years. She was pretty advanced for her age. Fourth grade, she came and she told me when she gets to high school, she wanted to be starting varsity her freshman year, and so she did. And then sixth grade, she told me that she wanted to become newcomer of the year, and she was. 2020, 2021, 35 6A newcomer of the year. Eighth grade, she wanted to play basketball in college, but it wasn't until her sophomore season ended that she wanted to play D1 basketball. So she got with her trainer and I, and since then they've been working hard to get there. And she did. The day has finally come to show that all her hard work has paid off. Emma has so much dedication. She works hard even after long days, after tournaments. She still goes to train no matter how tired she is. She always shows up. And she never likes missing a day. She is very hard on herself, which makes her work even harder. She always had this leadership in her and is always trying to push everyone to their greatest potential. One thing I love the most about her is that she is beyond humble, and she doesn't see herself better than anyone. She was always taught to be coachable, and no matter what, she always says, "Yes, coach." The love she has for basketball makes her competitive, but Emma off the court is the most sweetest, most craziest, goofiest girl you will ever meet. And everyone that knows Emma will tell you that she is still kid by heart. She is the life of the party, and if anyone is having a bad day, Emma would always be the one to make their day better. I want to give a huge thank you to all her coaches that helped install the potential she has had to make it this far. And to Coach Z, thank you for welcoming Emma to the SaberCat family and helping her shape her into the young lady she is today. And to her trainer, Nate, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for seeing the potential in her and always pushing her to her limits and always helping her strive to become better. But we're not done yet. I know I may be your biggest critic, but I will forever be your biggest fan. Love, Mom.
Good evening.
He's a very proud dad, very proud dad. Okay, at this time, right before Emma is her national letter of intent from UTSA. At this time, Emma, before you sign, would you like to say a few words?
Yes, but so does Nate Gonzalez over there.
All right, Nate, come on up.
For those who don't know me, my name's Nathan. I met Emma when she was in 7th grade, and she actually started on that side for like a month. And I remember seeing her little head peek out to see what was going on this side. And that was really the start of something special. I started training in 2011, and to this day, I don't think I've ever met someone who works as hard as Emma, boy or girl. And she set the standard for what hard work really means. There's been a lot of skilled kids that have come through this gym, the gym before, and the gym before, boys and girls again, but her work ethic is one that some way still motivates me daily. And I don't think I've ever told her that, but I'm someone who just is a disciplined person. Every day, just get better, 1% better. And she has literally done that every single day, and it's crazy. Like, she will come in after lifting, after school practice, like that's, in her mind, that's what you have to do, like that's what you're required to do. But it's all the extra stuff that gets you D1. And she had the mentality from the moment that we sat on that bench over there, her sophomore year, where she just wanted to be the best. And from that moment on, we just worked like she was the worst. And it must have worked because we're here. So Emma, I mean, you've heard me talk so much to you, good and bad, right? I've made you cry. I'm not proud of it, but it's happened. But I'm so proud of you. To this day, it's amazing what you've done. And every day you come in, just yesterday, right? You're in your school uniform and shooting with that guy over there in the black shirt. And just keep going. Like your mom said, we're not done yet, right? We know we have bigger goals, but this is pretty big. Division I. Proud of you. Love you.
Okay, I'm gonna sing the national anthem first. I'm just kidding. I wrote a speech, and I already have knots in my stomach right now. But I'm still gonna say it because I want to give thanks to all of you that are here and to everybody else who's been a big part of my basketball journey. Okay, first I'd like to start off with thanking the man upstairs for all that he has blessed me with throughout my years of playing basketball. I'm so grateful to be able to finally accomplish my goal that I set for myself in second grade. I want to thank each and every one of you. Sorry, I lost my spot. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight on this big day. I appreciate each and every one of you all. I want to give a special thanks to a few people because without them, none of this would have been possible. First, I'd like to thank the UTSA coaches for giving me this amazing opportunity to continue my basketball journey. So thank you, Coach Ham, Coach Davenport, Coach Hyman, and of course, Coach Ashton. I'm very excited to be a Roadrunner. I want to give a big thanks to Coach Dan and Coach Mallard for giving me the exposure to the college basketball world to continue my career. I want to thank everyone who has sponsored me throughout my years of basketball. Y'all are a big part of where I am today. I want to thank Coach Z, Coach Rod, Coach P, Coach O, Coach E-Chain, and now Coach Cherry, and of course, Coach D Money. Thank you for taking me in and making me a SaberCat. Thank you for pushing me every day to be a better student athlete. Now for the tears. I want to thank my favorite cousin, Leslie, for always being someone I can look up to in the sports world. And now she looks up to me because she's so short. I want to thank the Lopez fam, John and Cam, and the Foster fam for always showing up to my games when they could and supporting me beside my mom and dad. To my siblings, thank you for always being my biggest supporters, my biggest competitors. I'm proud to be able to look up to y'all and to be a role model to y'all as well. To my two beautiful grandmas. Hold on, sorry. Thank you for always being there for me. Y'all supported me afar, but every game I knew y'all always cheered me on. And although I only have one here on earth with me to cheer me on, I know that my grandma Carol is looking down on me very proud right now. To Danny, I want to thank you for always pushing me to be better on the court. Thank you for always being my workout buddy and my best friend. I love you, Danny. Yeah, I played a big role in my life, and I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. I also want to thank all the guys who I train with on a daily, Nico, LJ, EJ, and Mario. Thank y'all for always treating me like I belonged and for pushing me past my limits. I want to thank my amazing teammates for always having my back no matter what. Y'all have always been so supportive, and I couldn't thank y'all enough. Now for the big ones. Nathan, Dad, and Mom. Words cannot describe how thankful I am to be able to have y'all in my life. Nathan, thank you for always staying late to get a few extra reps because we had a bad game. For always helping me set my goals and achieving each and every one of them. For believing in me and pushing me to play to the best of my abilities. It's crazy how we set one big goal one summer and together we accomplished it all. Dad, thank you for always going above and beyond for me and for getting me to where I need to be able to play the game I love. None of this would be, I lost my spot. Okay. None of this would ever be happening if it wasn't for you. Mom. Although you were my biggest critic, you have always been my #1 supporter. Anytime I needed to be in the gym, you were the one to take me, whether it would be at 9 a.m., 5 in the afternoon, or 10 at night. You never failed to get me to where I needed to be. Thank you for waking me up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym together so that I can stay in shape. Thank you for always keeping me on the right path, even when I would swerve just a little. You would keep me in check, and I couldn't thank you enough. Now I can keep going. Okay, anyways. I love you, Mom. Thank you. Again, thank you all for coming and supporting me throughout the years. I'm very grateful that my basketball life will continue. Go SaberCats and birds up, baby.
All right. At this time, Emma's going to sign her national letter of intent from UTSA. at this time, family and friends, teammates, you're more than welcome to come up here and take some pictures with Emma and her family. Also, siblings?